All right, if you're running a small or medium-sized business in New Brunswick, you're gonna want to hear this. What if you could get a major tech upgrade for your company without spending a single dime? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. There's a new government program out there that could give your business a serious boost. And the best part? It's completely covered. So let's just cut right to the chase. The number you need to remember is this, $3,000. Just think about that for a second. What could 3 grand do for your business? And no, we're not talking about a loan or some temporary discount. This is something much, much better. Yup, it's a grant. The Cybersecure NB Program is literally offering to fully reimburse your business up to $3,000 to beef up your cybersecurity and start using AI. The key takeaway here, the most important part, is that this is your chance to level up your tech with zero out-of-pocket cost. Okay, that sounds amazing, right? But I know what you're thinking. The first question on everyone's mind is always, am I eligible for this? So let's get right into it and find out. This program is definitely aimed at a specific kind of business. So what we're going to do is run through a super quick checklist. That way you'll know right away if this is for you. So you're probably eligible if, first, your business is for-profit, it's registered, and it's headquartered right here in New Brunswick. Check. Second, you need to have made at least $30,000 in revenue in the last tax year. And finally, all they ask is that you promise to use the new tech for at least 6 months and, participate in a few follow-up surveys. That's it. Pretty straightforward, right? And hey, it's just as important to know who this isn't for, just so nobody wastes their time. This grant is not for big corporate chains, franchises, or registered charities. It also doesn't cover multi-level marketing reps, brokerage firms, think real estate or insurance, or businesses that are mainly doing online reselling or dropshipping. All right, so let's say you're eligible. Awesome. The next big question is, what can you actually spend this money on? Well, first up is cybersecurity. Seriously, think of this as building a digital shield around everything you've worked so hard to create. And what I love about this is how practical the projects are. The grant covers the absolute essentials for building your digital fortress. We're talking about things like setting up a password manager so you're not reusing passwords everywhere, adding multi-factor authentication, that's basically like putting a second lock on all your accounts, and installing endpoint security, which is just a fancy way of saying really powerful antivirus and protection for all your computers and devices. It even covers creating an incident response plan, so you have a playbook ready to go if the worst should happen. But wait, the program doesn't just stop with the basics. Oh no, you can also use these funds to bring artificial intelligence right into your security setup. This is like the ultimate upgrade. Think of AI as your own personal 24/7 security guard, one that never sleeps. It's automatically detecting threats as they happen, spotting weird activity that a person might totally miss, and get this, it can even predict potential attacks before they do any damage. But here's where it gets really interesting. This grant isn't just about playing defense, it's also about going on offense. So let's flip the script and look at how you can use that same AI tech to build a more powerful engine to actually grow your business. Just take a super common task, something we all deal with, bookkeeping. You know the drill. Before AI, it's hours and hours of manual data entry. So tedious, and let's be honest, it's easy to make mistakes. But after you use this grant to get an AI-powered tool, the whole process is automated. Errors basically disappear, and all that time you get back can be spent on what really matters, actually growing your business. And the possibilities here are just incredible. Just imagine setting up a chatbot that can answer customer questions 24/7, even while you're sleeping, or using AI to automatically personalize your email marketing to drive more sales. You could get way smarter insights from your business data, optimize your inventory so you're never overstocked, or even find the right employees faster. Every single one of these is a direct line to making your business run smoother and a whole lot smarter. So, okay, let's recap. We've talked about what this program is, who it's for, and all the amazing things it can do for you. Now, let's get to the most important part, how you can actually seize this opportunity. Really, when you boil it all down, it comes to this: better security, greater efficiency, and it's all fully reimbursed. It's just a really powerful combination that's hard to beat. In fact, the program's own description really hits the nail on the head. It says the whole point is to reduce the burden on small business owners. And what does that actually mean? It means by automating and streamlining with these tools, you get to spend way less time worrying about tech and IT and way more time focusing on your vision for the company. So I'll just leave you with this one final thought to chew on. Your business is growing, you're putting in the work, but is your technology keeping up? Is it helping you or holding you back? This program right here, it could be the exact answer you've been looking for.